So what's happening exactly?
Photocopy.
Okay. So is everything okay? What? Okay, let me explain. Last night, had a pretty weird experience. Got back to the hotel after a walk by the river. The man that owns the hotel calls me over and I sit with him, and you know, we don't speak English, but he keeps like giving me green tea, and they were really like funny and loving. After a few hours with sitting with the family and talking to them, I think I was funny. After a few hours of sitting and talking to them and him trying to get me to marry his daughters, I go to bed. I'm woken up at 3:50 in the morning by banging on the door really loud, telling me to open the door. It really didn't seem right. Really keen to get in, and after a while of them not letting me in, they start to say, "Vietnam police, open the door." I was like, nah, this is not right at all, and by this point I was getting pretty scared because I'm in a really poor region right now. The family put a photo of me on Facebook. It was like a small little community, so I think a lot of the word got around like really quickly. Within like 6 hours, like there's people banging on my door. I basically just sit there, the most scared I've ever been in my life, just waiting for sunrise. Hey guys. I'm just talking to the camera, yeah. So it was just extremely scary. I really didn't know what to do. I wasn't sure what these people wanted. I don't know if they wanted money or they wanted, After about two and a half hours just messaging a close friend of mine, they start knocking on the door again. This is pretty much relentless, just knocking for 1 to 2 hours with breaks, shining the torch in the front of the window and banging on the door, banging on the window. Just after 6 o'clock it was light, so I was like, I'm just going to open this. I can't do this anymore. So I open the door and it's the owner of the hotel, and I go downstairs and there's 4 policemen dressed in green army clothes with like all like statement papers, and they got my passport and a copy of my passport. They ask me how long I'm going to stay here, and they become a bit more friendly and say that they need to register me in this area for my safety. They say it's a very poor area. This was not any in English, this is all on a Translate app. He was just saying, you need to leave today, please promise me you'll leave today, please promise me. This whole time, the owners and the family of the hotel are just walking around. They look like dogs that have like done something bad and their owners have told them off, tails between their legs. And I don't know if that's because that's how the police treat people here, or that's because they actually were doing something wrong, but I like to think that it was the first one because they were really friendly to me, really nice. And even when I left this morning, they were waving to me, but yeah, this all felt a bit weird. After yesterday's really happy day and then you move on to this, it's a bit different, but it all finished on a good note, and basically now I've got to continue. But pretty crazy night. I didn't get much sleep. Now I'm back on the road. Not really sure how far I'm gonna go today, and not sure how much footage I'll get or anything, but I want to try and get a good chunk of riding today because I want to get to Supper. And I can't take the expressway, which takes 4 hours. I have to take this other route, which takes like 7 or 8 hours or something. That's okay. I mean, and then I'll go and experience new cultures, right? But I'm maintaining that people are really nice here, so let's go. of my life that got out of the situation, and now I'm in another town. When I left that other hotel, I ended up just driving around in a circle for like an hour and came back to the same place. What can you do? Keep going. And then I got lost like 3 times. It's been an eventful day, and I'm pretty wrecked. Found myself a hotel for like $6 or something. Just driving down the street, the lady waves me down. But people are lovely here. They're still waving and saying hi and shaking my hand and stuff. I haven't seen another foreigner in a long time, so I'm wondering what that's about. But I mean, I guess that's the real Vietnam so far, right? So tomorrow we're going to try and make it part of the way, but I don't think we'll make it all the way to Sapa, maybe halfway, and then still another like 250 k's or something. Like roads here, like kilometers don't really mean much because the roads are so windy and weird and you never know where you're going to end up. So I'll see you in the morning.